Hey everyone, welcome back to Toasty TCG. Today's video, I'm opening a box of Tarkir Dragonstorm bundle. Bundles are typically my favorite way to open new Magic products. I feel it gives you a nice sample size of the set, and you get a cool dice too. So what's not there to like? There's not much about this set that I'm personally excited for. I always just like to open bundles. Cards I am looking for though is the new Return to Nature Heritage Reclamation and the new Surak Elusive Hunter. Other than that, I'm just hoping to see some cards that I'll like to play in the future. So let's get right into it. I don't think there's not really any commanders from this set that I really care about. I'm not really big on dragons. So we got the little lore thing in here. It's like a little art piece. I think it has, oh. And then we've got this, the counters, the whatever that is. More like little art pieces. We got, ooh, this dice looks sick. Okay, right away I'm pretty happy with this. The numbers, like they're kind of blurry. Like this one looks kind of weird, I guess. But this is a sick color. Like, oh man, this looks awesome. That's cool. I like that a lot. Let's crack open some basics. It's like 2 of each. So you can see, like, I really like how like there's a dragon in all of them, or like the shadow of a dragon. And you got like the full arts and like the regular ones. And I think these are the foil basics. Oh, Teamer Battle Crier. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less for each creature power 4 or greater. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, and then these are our foil basics that'll probably go in our bulk box and turn into tacos. Alright, so let's get into the real meat and potatoes now. The dragon token, we got the rest of it upside down. Abzan Devotee. It's a really awkward mana dork. Turn this card from your grave to your hand. Piercing Exhale. Behold a dragon. Target creature deals damage. Okay. During your turn, this creature has base power 5/2. Most of this is just like bulk. Okay. Exile top to your library until your next turn. You can play those cards. And this is an instant too. That's pretty neat. Reputable Merchant. When this creature enters or dies, put 1/1 counter somewhere. Doors 3. Put 3 1/1 counters on it, or create a 3/3 when this creature enters. For 6 mana though. Oh, they reprinted the like OG Triomes. That's cool. Kasha. When this card enters, creature opponent controls get -2/-2. To a creature you control get +2/+2. Creatures equal to creatures powers equal number of creatures that you control. That's cute. You cast sorcery spells and dragons as though they had flash. That's pretty neat. 5 mana. And does it have flash? It does have flash itself. That's cool. When this creature enters, destroy target non-basic and bone controls. Its controller searches for a basic. That's cute. Purging Stormbrood. Oh, this is neat. So ward pay 2 life. When this enters, removal counters from one target creature. One target creature gets +2/+2. That's cool. Got a token. Okay. Not really much of like what we're looking for. I think that adventure card's kind of cool though. I always like ward where it's like instead of paying mana, it's like you have like other costs to it. I always think that's cool. Krotkin Nestguard. This creature can attack the turn as though it had Defender. Teamer Devotee. Oh, okay, this is like a whole cycle. Ration Sunshield. When this creature enters, exile 2 targets from a single grave. 4 mana though. You may cast this as though it had flash if you behold a dragon. Deal 4 to target creature planeswalker. Oh, this is neat. It's like with the black swords, the plowshare. Sack a creature, exile creature, or planeswalker. That's neat. We already read that one. Enter, start creature can't block this turn. Destroy target creature power 3 or less. And then when, as a sorcery, when this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment, 5 mana. Search a library for a card named Dragonstorm Globe or Boulder Born Dragon and put it to your hand. Okay. Just have to read what those cards do. When this enters, search a library for a basic island, mountain, or plains. Add it to your hand for 2 mana. Okay. Sack it to make a guy. Turn to our creature. Wait. Choose one. Creatures target opponent controls get -1/-1. Turn 2 creatures from your grave to your hand. That's a 3 mana instant. That's kind of cool. Windcrag Siege. Choose Mardu or Jeskai. If you choose Mardu, if a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control or you control to trigger, that ability triggers additional time. If you choose Jeskai, beginning of your upkeep, you make a 1/1 goblin with lifelink and haste. And ooh, foil Heritage Reclamation. Okay. So the reason I like this card so much is it's I personally consider Return to Nature the best green card in Commander, and this is literally just power crept. So it does the same thing as Return to Nature, except if you choose the 3rd mode, you draw a card. This, oh man, you love to see it. And then a land that enters tapped, you gain a life. Okay, so we definitely put our boy Heritage Reclamation off to the side. Yeah, that card I want to pull more of. Got another Worthy Cause. Sagu Pummeler. Exile this card from your grave. Put 2 1/1 counters and a reach counter on target creature. That's cute. And you can literally just like get in your grave with something too. That's neat. Unending Whisper. Draw a card, or you can harmonize 6. You can cast this card from your grave for its harmonize cost, so I currently don't like it. You may tap a creature you control to reduce the X cost for X's power. That makes it a bit better, I guess. So you tap a 5-drop, you can cast it again to draw a card. Ration Sunshield, we've seen this guy before. Seen that before. Seen this before. Seen that before. Seen this card before. Flash, enchant creatures -5, -0, and loses all abilities. That's kind of cool. I can see, I can play that. Starry-Eyed Skystrider. Attacks another creature you control gains flying until end of turn. Attacking tokens have flying. Skirmish Rhino. It's just a Siege Rhino Part 2. Enters, each one loses 2 life, you gain 2 life, 3/4 trample. Narset, Jeskai Waymaster. In your end step, you can discard your hand. Draw equal to number of spells you cast this turn. Ooh, yikes! Snakeskin Veil. You know what that one does? ETB gain a life. Okay. Skirmish Rhino is kind of cool. Poised Practitioner. When you cast your 2nd spell, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Scry a card. Fire Rim Form. When this enchanted creature has flash, when this aura enters, enchanted creature gets 1st strike and has +2/+0. Luscious Legacy. Target creature gets Death Touch Indestructible. It's an instant. Sarkon's Resolve. Target creature gets +3/+3, or you can destroy a creature with flying. Agent of Codis. Exile this card from your grave. Put 2 1/1 counters. Sacrifice another creature. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. A Reputable Merchant we've read. Sacrifice another creature. This creature gains indestructible when you tap it. Additional cost. Sack a creature. This creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Sultai Monument. So it has the same thing as the last monument we read, where it tutors for basics. You can sack it to make 2/2/2 zombies for 5 mana. Formation Breaker. Creatures with power less than this creature can't block it, so 1 drops. As long as you control a creature with a counter on it, this creature is +1/+2. Okay, so it can become a 3-drop. Okay. Meringue River Regent. So for 4, you can either draw 3 cards, discard a card, or for 6, you can cast the creature, which is a flyer. When this creature enters, return 2 other non-land permanents to owner's hands. That's kind of cool. Remove this card from your grave, put a lifelink counter on a creature, and another gain a life land. Alright, next up we've got Segu Wildling. For 1, you can search for basic, put it to your hand, that's kind of neat. And then otherwise, it is when this creature enters, gain 3 life. I think you'd just be doing that ability more often than not. High Spire Bell Ring. The second spell you cast every turn costs 1 less, that's neat. Tempest Hawk. Deals combat to a player. Search your library for a Tempest Hawk, reveal it, and add it to your hand. A deck can have any number of Tempest Hawk. That's actually kind of interesting. Underfoot Underdogs. So 3 mana, enters, you make Goblin. For 1, target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Caustic Exhale. You get to Behold a Dragon and pay 1. Target creature gets -3/-3. Reputable Merchant. Embermouth Sentinel. When this enters, search for a basic land card. Reveal it, shuffle it. If you control a dragon, you put it on the battlefield instead. Okay, that's cool. Host of the Hereafter. This creature enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter. Whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, if it had a counter on it, put its counters on up to 1 target creature you control. Wayspeaker Bodyguard. Enters, return target non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less from your grave to your hand for 4 mana. Okay. When you cast your second spell each turn, tap target creature and opponent controls. Dragonclaw Strike. Double the power and toughness of target creature you control until end of turn. It fights up to 1 target creature and opponent controls. Overwhelming Surge. Choose 1 or both for 3 mana. It's an instant. Destroy non-creature artifact or deal 3 damage to target creature. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Ireni, the Unending Song. Flying, protection from white and black. When it enters, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers, where X is number of lands you control. And it's a 10/10. Wow, that's actually neat. Okay. When this creature attacks, if you control a creature with a counter, each one loses a life. And another one of those healing lands. Alright, now we got more Underfoot Underdogs. Our Caustic Exhale. I believe, yeah, we already read that. We've seen this one. Osseous Exhale. As an additional cost to cast this spell, Behold a Dragon, and then deal 5 to target attacking or blocking creature. If your dragon is beheld, you gain 2 life. Molten Exhale. Sebsig Appraiser. Enters like a top of your library, 1 to your hand, the other in your grave. Maybe if this like 1 mana less, I could see it. Dragon Sniper has Vigilance, Reach, and Death Touch. Monastery. Gurmag Rakasha. Disruptive Stormbrood. So for 2 mana, oh, we've seen this card before. Destroys a creature or enters, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Yeah. Enters tapped unless you control a swamp or a mountain. For 3 mana, whenever you attack this turn, you make two 1/1 red warriors. They're tapped and attacking. Coordinated Maneuver. So you can only choose 1. To either destroy an enchantment or deal damage equal to the number of creatures you control, target creature or planeswalker. Okay. And then another gain life land. Alright, still got 3 packs left. Let's see what we can get. I really want that Surak. We got half of my my bingo card filled out. So if I can just pull that Surak, I'll be pretty happy. Ooh, we did, however, get oh no, I was thinking of a different card. We got Bearer of Glory. I was thinking of the other one that prevents your opponent from casting spells on your turn. During your turn, this creature has first strike, is significantly worse. Devoted Duelist. When you cast your second spell, this creature deals 1 to each opponent. Wilds, Cruel Truth, Surveil 2, draw 2, lose 2 life. There's like a 3-mana version of this card from what's it called? From the last Wilds of Eldraine. We have a 3-mana version of this card. Sagu Wildling, Highspire Bellring, Dragonstorm Globe. Your dragons enter with a 1/1 counter, taps for mana, it's cute. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature, gains flying. Fleeting Effigy. Beginning of your end step, return this to its owner's hand. Marshal of the Lost. Whenever you attack, target creature gets +X/+X for X number of attacking creatures. River Wheel Sweep. Tap target creature, put 3 stun counters on it. Exile top 2 your library. Choose 1 until end of your next turn you can play that card. That's neat. Ambling Stormshell, Ward 2. Attacks, put 3 stun counters on it, draw 3 cards. When you cast a turtle spell, untap this creature. Okay. This guy Monument. Alright. Oh, here's what our treasure token for the set looks like. Okay. Got Seize Opportunity. Sandskidder Outrider. Menace. Enters and doors 2. Undergrowth Leopard. You can sack it, destroy an artifact or enchantment. Durgar Island Dragon. Tap up to 1 target creature, draw a card. Otherwise, it's a 4/4 flyer with Ward 2. Riling Dawnbreaker. You makes either a 2/2 or you have Flying Vigilance at the beginning of combat on your turn. Another target creature you control gets +1/+0. Rescue Leopard. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, discard a card, draw a card. Gurmag Night Watch. When this creature enters, look at the top 3 of your library. You may put 1 of those cards back on top of your library, put the rest in your graveyard. Spectral Denial. This spell costs 1 less for every creature card that you control with power 4 or greater. Counter target spell unless its controller pays X. Twin Maw Stormbrood. So you can either pay the 1 in the red for sorcery to deal 5 to target creature that doesn't have flying, or for 6 mana, you get a flying 5/4. When it enters, gains you 5 life. Rakasha Bargain. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, put 2 of them in your hand, the rest into your graveyard. Okay, that's kind of cool. I can get behind that. Zergo's Vanguard. Let's see, this creature's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. Oh, Dragogenesis. Hello. Okay, that was... Alright, we take that. Alright, we pulled a Dragogenesis, I guess. Nice. I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh. There's our Dragogenesis. Okay, Abzan Devotee. Piercing Exhale. Snowmelt Stag. Riling Dawnbreaker. Seize Opportunity. Boulderborn Dragon. This is one of those things that that other creature searches. It's a 5-drop, 3/3 Flying Vigilance. When it attacks, surveils 1. Sure. Traveling Botanist. This creature becomes tapped. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you reveal it, put it in your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. That is cool. It's also a 2/3 for 2 mana. I like this. Aegis Sculptor. Descendant of Storms. When this creature attacks, you get to pay 1 in white, endorse 1. Kishla Village. Enters tapped unless you control an island or a swamp. For 3 and a green, you can Surveil 2. Sinkhole Surveyor, attacks, you lose 1 life, lose 1. Waterborne Dragon, and Swamp, and a Warrior. Okay. But yeah, that about wraps up this this bundle opening. Let me know what you guys thought were pretty cool. I wasn't expecting to pull a Drago Genesis. That was pretty neat. I was hoping to pull more Heritage Reclamation, but it looks like it's kind of short printed. I pulled like multiples of every other common, and then I only pulled this one Heritage Reclamation. I didn't pull a Surax, so that was kind of unfortunate. But otherwise, yeah, this was neat. I pulled 2 cards that are one that I really wanted and one that I know a lot of people want. Let me know what cards you guys are looking forward from this set, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.